Hey everybody, it's your girl Bridgett Harrison. How are you guys doing? I know y'all like, Bridgett, where you been? The holidays kick my butt. Now before we start watching this video, I'm gonna give a disclaimer. I recorded this video actually with my Canon and I did not turn off the autofocus, so it'll blur out here and there, but guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video and make it happen. Hey, so we might have a little blur here and there, but it's okay, it's okay. You will get the gist of everything. And guess what? I have another wave video in my phone waiting to be edited now anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all this because I ain't wanna waste nobody's time. So let's talk about it. Now, with doing finger waves, there are different variations of ways to do it. Now, I will do it using the tail end of my comb. I would do my finger waves using two combs, or I would do finger waves using my finger. Now for state board, they teach you, well in Texas, they teach you how to wave with your fingers. And you new babies, I know y'all like, oh my God, what is this? Because these waves just bounce back at us. But it's very simple and all it takes is some practice. Now for her, she has a pixie cut. Now you know, people be coming in like, oh, I want this, that. She has a relaxer. She has a relaxer. She has a relaxer. She has a relaxer. Yes, I'm yelling she has a relaxer because people be calling and her be tied with S curls. Talking about, can they get a pixie with waves? Okay, hold on. I got off task. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, she has a relaxer. And the thing is, I normally do my waves when people have fresh relaxers or a couple weeks into the relaxer. After so long, depending on how the new growth is, the waves can be kind of and you don't want that. But right now, I'm using some Nairobi foam. So I have some leave-in conditioner in her hair and I have Nairobi foam. Nairobi foam is my fave. I know some people use Influence. I've seen a few people use Design, but Nairobi is my go-to for my foam. And you will see I've already saturated the hair down with foam. Depending on what's going on, I normally don't do that. I have a spray bottle with water too as well sometimes depending, but I normally use the foam as I go. I don't know what I was doing, y'all. I was at home. We was filming, had the music turned up. Anyways, but if you notice right now with the wave pattern, I'm using two combs. It's the same thing. And at the beginning on the side, I use my finger. I use my finger more so on the side at the beginning because when you use your finger, it helps curve. And if you notice, I'll swipe the hair in a C-section in the direction I want the hair to go. Whether I'm using my finger, whether I'm using a comb, whether I'm using two combs, whatever I'm doing, the whole gist of things is just moving the hair into the way, the pattern that you want it to go. If I want the hair to curve, my next wave going to the left, as I comb that hair down, I'm going to always comb in a curve to make sure it's automatically going in that direction. Then if I want it to go to the right, I'm going to do the same thing. It's simple. I know I say it's simple, but you're like, oh my God. And what really makes a difference is the cut. Long as there's a good cut on the hair and it's not just doing too much, that makes it easy. Now you'll see, I'm fixing to do her left side. And when I'm doing her left side, put some more foam down. Now, you guys, the hair has to be movable. You have to apply the foam. You know, I put a little water in my Nairobi foam. I don't put a lot of water, but I do put some water. Now, if you have foam that's not diluted, then you might have a problem with the hair being too white or sticky. But I haven't had that problem with the Nairobi foam because I do dilute it. Now, you see here, you see, like, I'm at the top of the hair. I'm going in the direction I want. And guess what? I don't even, like, some people go complete a whole wave, then come back and complete a whole wave. I don't do that. I do my waves in sections. I kind of just pick up where I'm going, and I like to kind of freehand it. It doesn't really matter, especially if you're going to curl the hair. It doesn't matter how the wave is laying. Long as you know what you're doing and knowing what direction you're going in and how you want the hair, that's all that really matters. And if you see with this part over here, I didn't use my finger. So I'm using a comb, but I'm steady combing in that C shape. The wave is going in a C shape, like a C, like you're doing an S, but it goes in the C shape to get it in the direction you go. And if you notice, I just used my finger for this certain part. Now, the thing is also, depending on what kind of style you're doing, the waves can be really, really, really big. They can be really, really small. It's to you and your client's discretion on how you want the waves. It's just about practicing and taking your time and making sure the hair is relaxed. There are a few people that have a different type of texture hair that you might can pull it off with, but honestly, like, I'm to the point that in my when you book your appointments, it's like relaxer needed. Like, I just can't keep going back and forth with these naturals, you know, because some hairstylists be like, oh, I could do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Hairstylists, you know, make sure you drop a comment below. Like, I'm not doing it. We're not going to keep going back and forth like, oh, well, she said I'm not her. Like, you need a relaxer. You need a relaxer. You need a relaxer. I'm not going to be going back and forth with y'all about, well, is he? No. Anyways, I'm sorry. I get agitated because people be like, just get you a relaxer. Y'all want relaxer? Y'all want this clean, cute style, but you don't want no relaxer. Get you a relaxer. Relaxer, the creamy crack. If you doing it right, see what the problem is. People been doing these relaxers and doing relaxers every 3 and 4 weeks on people's heads, and the hair is thinning and falling out. Then you're doing a strong relaxer. It's just a way of doing things. I have clients that have relaxers and their hair is very healthy, and I know people come in that be natural and their hair be jacked up because they ain't taking care of it. And a lot of times y'all just be doing the most with your hair, and don't nobody want to call y'all out on y'all stuff. Okay. See, that's the topic for me to have. Oh, with questions with Bridgett. Yes, you can email me at questions, questions at bridgetth.com. Questions at bridgetth.com. And those are things we'll talk about. Just ask a question. I'm gonna answer hair, makeup, life, kids, whatever. I got you. Now getting back to the waves. Now, y'all see, oh, she's surfing. She ready to go swimming. Y'all see these waves? These waves are killing it. Oh, make sure y'all comment below. These waves killing it. Okay. I just be hyping myself up, y'all. I really do. And then y'all just don't know. If y'all can hear the background, be like, Bridgett, take a seat. Take several seats. Yes. Okay, but anyways, like, only thing you got to do is just take your time. And I'm holding my hands kind of funny because I am filming so you guys can see. And depending on how fresh the relaxer is, sometimes I use neck strips when putting them up under the dryer, and sometimes I don't. It just really depends. Then you see, just do the S, do the C, do the S, do the C. It just depends on what you're going for. And that's it. It's like really simple. So I do do the hair in different sections. Now I'm at the top of the head, and it just really depends. I don't try to connect. I don't try to, like, it just depends. Now, if I want my top to connect, I will start at the very top and work my way around the head. But with this right here, it's just like put some waves in. Let's cover up the parts, just depending on how I'm feeling and what the style is going to be. As you see, I'm cleaning up some of the waves, cleaning up her edges and everything. Then we're going to go up under the dryer. No neck strips, no spritz, nothing. Just put her up under the dryer. Then we're going to comb her out and put some curls in. Yes. And then you make sure you guys, because that's the next video that will be dropping, is with the curls. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. Message me, tell me what you want to see, all of the above. All make sure you follow me on Instagram, Bridgett Harrison _hair _MUA. There's a link to everything, all my handles, whatever you need to get in touch with me, my email, all that. And don't forget to email me questions, anything, hair, makeup, whatever it is you need. If I can answer it, you got it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you again. I greatly appreciate y'all. Enjoy y'all day. Enjoy your blessings. See you sooner than later.